Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this online open day brought to you by Online Open Days, delivered by SpringPod. We're going to be getting started in just a moment with London South East College's online open day for business and
The skills I've learnt is definitely camera work, Adobe Premiere, Photoshop.
The students come to us once a week and we prepare the food for the canteen, getting the students used to working in a real-life kitchen.
I was lucky enough to get onto the multi-trades construction. I had all the help I needed in terms of getting my CV up to the level it needed to be.
Working in the garage, get to know how it works inside the car.
With tutors, give one-to-one tutoring so that you can know what you need to improve on.
We learn different varieties of styles. Now we're working on a musical. The whole company comes together and we all show what we've learned.
We place huge emphasis on ensuring that our students are career ready. We look forward to welcoming you to become part of our success story.
were given a QAA rating of confidence. Hello everyone, I'm Tracy Davis and I'm the Vice Principal for Further and Higher Education at London South East Colleges. I'd like to personally welcome you to this virtual open event and thank you for joining us to find out more about the courses that we have on offer. We're delighted that you're considering London South East Colleges for your education and training needs. I'd like to start with a brief introduction to the college, and then I'll hand over to our curriculum experts who'll tell you all about the courses we offer within this curriculum area. At London South East Colleges, we pride ourselves on being one unique college with sites across 8 different campuses within the London boroughs of Bromley, Bexley and Greenwich. We have over 1,000 different courses on offer, including vocational study programmes, traineeships and apprenticeships, adult and professional qualifications, and we have a range of higher education courses available within our university centre. With over 13,000 students at college, we have an extensive range of vocational courses through to degree level and professional qualifications. We have something to suit you, no matter what your age, interest or ambition. We also work with over 100 strategic employer partners to ensure our courses are relevant to today's job market. Having the right industry skills for employment has never been so important. The largest of London South East College's campuses is Bromley, which is located just 10 minutes by bus from Bromley Town Centre. Our main Greenwich campus is set on the border of Plumstead and Woolwich. We also have a construction skills campus in Kidbrooke, as well as an adult and community learning centre at Greenwich Park. We have 2 sites within Bexley, our Bexley campus and a specialist construction skills campus at Holly Hill. Located in the heart of the town, Orpington campus is home to our award-winning student-led BR6 restaurant and bakehouse. Our aim is to ensure that you achieve your career goals and fulfil your potential. We'll help you achieve this with our expert teaching staff, industry standard facilities and excellent employer links. Recognised for delivering high quality teaching and learning, and with success rates above the national average, we achieved an Ofsted rating of good with outstanding features in 2019. In the spring of 2017, we were given a QAA rating of confidence for our higher education provision. We have also been awarded the TEF Silver Mark of Excellence for high quality teaching and learning. Studying at London South East Colleges will give you far more than just a qualification. We'll provide you with the crucial skills required by employers and universities to give you that all-important competitive edge and make sure that you are the one that stands out from the crowd. Your career really does start here. So that's it from me. I hope that gives you a flavour of what your learning experience may be if you choose to study with us at London South East Colleges. It's now time to hear from our curriculum experts. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Juliana and I am a student at London South East College.
Hi, my name is Dumitru and I'm a student at London South East College. I study Business Level 3 Year 1.
I study Business Level 3 Year 2.
I've heard about London South East Colleges from a friend that is studying in this institution.
I heard about London South East College from my auntie because it has an outstanding reputation and I really wanted to join this college.
The main reason was the good feedback that I've heard from my friend.
One of the main reasons why I applied to London South East College was the website, which was providing clear information about how to enroll and what are the benefits that the college is going to give it to me.
First of all, I like the fact that the teachers were always very friendly, helpful and nice. And they were actually trying to make you understand the things that you're learning. So this created a very good connection between you and a teacher.
I like that there are always quiet places where I can focus on my learning during the day.
Classrooms were very well equipped and This actually created a great learning environment.
It tries to make you involved in as many projects as possible that are going to help you in your future career.
Also, the timetable was very great because learning 3 days a week gives you enough space for a part-time job as well, which was very good for my timetable.
Another achievement was to represent the college at London Excel, and my contribution was to inform and advise people about the courses that our college provides.
We had an interesting workshop with Lloyds Bank, and what I liked the most was the professional attitude and the good advices that they gave to us.
I also had the amazing opportunity to be selected to do 1 week of work experience at Lloyds Bank, which was situated in central London, and I can say that it was amazing because I had the opportunity to meet incredible people who gave me extremely helpful advices that are going to help me in my future career.
The project that we are involved in at the moment is called Eco Festival, and it was meant to take place in September, but due to the situation that's happening now in the world, it has been moved online.
I love London South East College, and you should enroll because you won't regret it.
And I recommend you to come and join our team.
Welcome to London South East College's presentations of business. My name is Tessa and I'm looking after business students in Bexley campus. First of all, I would like to say a big thank you for Juliana and Dima for their wonderful presentation of what is it like to be studying business at the London South East Colleges. We have got campuses in 4 different places, and business is studied in Bromley, Greenwich and Bexley. All of the campuses are offering very similar courses. However, Bromley's offers are slightly larger than in other campuses. This is a general introduction of different units what you can study. So first of all, we're starting with the level 1 business, which is very much focusing on developing skills and progressing further to study either business, media or ICT. Level 2 studies is very much focusing on understanding business industry. It covers different kind of sections from finance to marketing to introducing project management, and it also gives you skills how to progress in your career and move on. Level 3 business is a 2-year course. The first year covers different kind of areas of business, again, including marketing and finance, but also different things like how to set up your own business. Last year, students did a project of pitching for a new business together with the Bexley Council and Lloyds Bank, and I will be telling you a little bit more about that in a bit. The second year has got 7 units and is focusing developing your skills further and having a wider understanding of the international business, and it has sections of the business decision making, principles of management, etc. So it's really preparing you going out either directly to an employment or carrying on your studies in a university. Bromley also offers law as well as business, and they have got the extra courses in there. So it is worthwhile to look at our website to find out more. Entry requirements are same for the ICT and business. So for the level 1, we are requiring minimum of 2 GCSEs at the grade of 1 to 2. For level 2 studies, the minimum requirements are 4 GCSEs at the grade of 3 to 9. And for the level 3, the minimum requirement is 4 GCSEs at the grade of 4 to 9, including C in both English and Maths. If you're not sure which level you're applying for, just put your application in and we will look at your grades when you're enrolling with us. I would like to talk to you next about the teaching methodologies. As you can see from here, we do all sorts of things. So we are doing loads of projects, which involves teamwork. We also have been teaching students online. We do face-to-face classroom teaching, individual learning and research, and we have got facilities for students to do their independent research outside the college hours. We also do various kind of other activities. So, for example, visits. The main picture in here is from the Bank of England, where the level 2 and level 3 students visited last year. We also offer a wide variety of different kind of workshops, which can be taken all day and which are providing students different kinds of skills to understand the subjects better. We also offer various guest speakers and of the different kind of subjects, anything from their digital skills, the business knowledge, setting up your own business, etc. And we work with various partner organizations. In terms of the assessments, students are assessed in various ways. We have got practical projects. So these may involve setting up different kind of events or carrying out market research. We also have got loads of written reports. So if you're interested in researching, this might be an area for you to come to study. We also expect students to do loads of presentations. And there are also exams for level 2 and level 3. For all of these units, you will get excellent preparation because all of our study materials goes online to Moodle, which is accessible 24 hours a day. And you also get mock exams and other preparation materials before you actually sit the exams. Now moving on to talk about the work experience, which is required for all the studies. So basically, in level 1, students are expected to do 36 hours of work experience. That's about 1 week. And for level 2 and level 3, the work experience is altogether 72 hours. However, students can do even more work experience if they would like to. Generally speaking, students are at the college 3 to 4 days a week, depending on the timetable, which leaves room to do the work experience outside the timetabled hours. Work experience is very much enhancing students' knowledge about the industry, and also is a way to check that if you're interested in doing something, say, for example, marketing, you may be able to work within the marketing department with the organization for 1 week and find out that this is exactly what you're looking forward to do, or not. So basically, it's an opportunity to find out what is available and what you could be doing later on in your life. Now I'm going to introduce you some projects, what we've been doing together with our partner organizations. So starting with the Riverside Gardens market research projects, what we did together with the London Borough of Bexley, as well as the groundwork. Riverside Gardens is located next to Erith campus, Bexley campus, and it's part of the Erith regeneration project. So the whole park is changing. In order to find out what people, including students at our college and the wider community, were thinking about the garden's current versions, as well as what could be there in the future, our students were involved collecting market research. We also did visits for the parks, and we had different kinds of workshops in place for getting students prepared to create both pilot and final market research. One of the projects our learners were involved was setting up a cafe in Erith. Students were doing this together with the Bexley Council as well as the Lloyds Banking Group. As you can see, this is the real setting in Erith, and the students were thinking of different kind of ideas for the cafe, what they could be opening there next year. Students were also working together with the Lloyds Banking Group. We had weekly live sessions with them, and where students were learning how to put the business plan together. Basically, a Lloyds Bank staff were discussing different kind of elements which goes inside the business plan and helping students to come up with ideas how to find their target audiences, thinking about the costs, thinking about their unique selling points, etc. It was an excellent opportunity to learn directly from the industry specialists. Similarly, students were lucky enough to find out about the recruitment and selection opportunities from the Lloyds Bank. They were talking through different kinds of application processes, how to put your CV together, what to expect during the interviews, etc., which was really useful for the learners' future plans. Other projects our learners have been taking part are, for example, Eco Festival. This happened last time, first time, and it took place in Lesnes Abbey in Abbey Woods. As a preparation for designing a festival, our students visited Corey Riverside Energy to find out about the different kind of different business models, what they're running in there, and also how the Corey Riverside Energy and Bexley Council were putting together last year's Eco Festival. It's all about sustainability and well-being, and it's looking at the different ways, different kind of products and ways how businesses can be delivering their services. We also visited the actual place to do a risk assessment and also to plan where the different kinds of stalls and activities could be taking place. However, due to the current situation, Eco Festival has now gone online. Currently, our students are involved designing virtual Eco Festival, which will take place on 17th of October. We are thinking about doing different kind of activities, like providing dancing lessons, lessons that how to upcycle your clothes, how to make them to look different. Or we are also offering different kind of recipes, what you can cook at home, and what to do with the different kind of objects that are not needed anymore. Students are doing all the work for them, and they're involved with the marketing as well. Other work experience opportunities varies a lot, so it depends on the students' interests. So first of all, when students are joining us, we are asking them what would they like to do or find out, or have they got any companies in mind with whom they would like to work with. Based on their answers, we try to find them most suitable places to work with. So here are just some examples. So some of the students have been working with the Peabody, with their sports clubs, and also with the housing associations. Some students have been working with the Sainsbury's, and a few students were involved with the Skills London Excel. Last year also, some of our students were judges for the Dragon's Den kind of experience for the London Borough of Bexley, where they were actually judging real projects which Bexley Council were funding to go forward, all aimed for the young people. Other activities that our students have been taking part are, for example, Bank of England and Financial Times blog competition. We were invited to participate to this blog competitions by the MP, and the winner was announced by the Abena Apeng Asare, who's our current MP in Erith. Alongside with the vocational studies, we also offer English and maths, both in functional skills and GCSEs. These are available for all the students who hasn't got yet grade 4. We also have got career advantage services, what all the students are doing, which are enriching their knowledge of digital skills, employability skills, enterprise skills, and social skills. We also offer loads of support for the students. So, for example, we offer additional learning supports for students who are needing them, and we have got the tutorial program in place. We have got tutorials for all the students at least once a week, and we meet the students on one-to-one basis where we can catch up how they're doing and if there's any kind of additional support they may need. We also offer careers advice, looking ahead to the future, what kind of opportunities there might be for the students, and we look after everybody's well-being. Well-being team is offering different kind of services and as well as counselling. Now, if you would like to find out more, please go into our website and apply. And I'm going to pass this now the ICT presentation and say thank you very much for listening. Bye.
Welcome to the ICT department. Our courses have been designed to give you practical skills, technical knowledge, and also to enhance your communication and your creativity. We have 3 courses: level 1, level 2, and level 3. depending on your entry requirements, we'll be able to place you into either a level 2 course or a level 1 or a level 3. The level 3 course is a 2-year course that you do 6 units in the first year and another 7, in the second year. For level 2, you will be doing 9 units and 2 exams. And level 1, no exams at all. You'll be doing about 5 or 6 units. For the level 3, each year you will do 2 external exams. The assessments for both level 2 and level 3 are that if you should fail, you would earn an unclassified grade. You can pass with the level 1 pass or a level 2 pass when you are on a level 2. And then you can earn a merit or a distinction. For level 3, you can also achieve unclassified. That means you failed, or you can get a near pass, or you can get a pass, a merit, or a distinction. But remember, on the level 2 or level 3, each year you've got 2 exams. Now, the ICT department is in 2 locations, the Bromley campus and the Bexley campus. The Bromley campus is accessible from any of the train stations in Bromley and also from the town center by bus. For the campus in Bexley, it is very close or next to the train station in Erie. In both sites, we have the HD network labs, which have been resourced by the universities. So we're able to have access to that should we require. And we also have well-resourced libraries with both digital devices and books. They are all available for you to use to complete your coursework, your assignments, and to catch up with any other work that you've been assigned. Your study program. Now, once we enroll you in a course, you are on a study program. That will mean that you would have your vocational, which is your main course, Maths and English only if you did not achieve Maths and English grade 4 or higher. And then also will provide you with work experience where you have an engagement with businesses and companies. And then we have career advantage where we will bring you up to a level where you will attain soft skills that you'll be able to use in the workplace. And then also you will be assigned an independent study time that you would have to use both at home or on campus in the libraries so that you'll be able to catch up with your work. With the employer engagement, we have work engagement or employer engagement with Lloyds Bank. We recently even went to Amazon in Tilbury. So we do have work experience with companies and businesses, even within the borough, who you work with, and you'll be able to go in there if you're on level 2 and level 3. You'll be able to go in there and do 72 hours of work experience for the whole year. Level 1, you will do 36 hours of work experience. Maths and English is compulsory if you did not achieve grade 4 or higher. it is compulsory then to do maths and English. If you fail to attend your maths and English, you'll be taken off the course. If you attend maths and English and you fail to attend your vocational, you'll be taken off the course. Career advantage is an opportunity for you to improve your CV, improve your soft skills, the soft skills that employers require. You'll be able to improve on that, and you will achieve a certificate on top of the vocational certificate that will be given to you at the end of the year. And then we have support from the welfare department, the safeguarding, ALS. So depending on your situation, if you talk to the Students Hub, they'll be able to place you with the right department that will support you or provide the support that you need. I would now take questions for anything I have probably not covered yet.
Thank you to the two of you for doing those presentations for us. We're going to get started now and take some questions for Tessa and Jojo. The rest of the team are also here as well. Chris and Sunita, they're here to answer as many questions as they possibly can for you. So first things first, we have a question from guest 218, and they've asked, what sort of careers will IT open up for me? Is it just support roles or are there more?
There are more ICT roles or IT roles than just not about support roles. You can go into cyber security. You can go into games development. You can go into apps development. You can go into software testing. You can also go into IT project management. So you can even go into networking. So it depends on what you want to do, and then you'll be able to focus on that, and we will help you, in making that career move.
I think as well, it's fair to say that IT jobs are becoming really, really popular in sort of every sector and every aspect of careers all over every industry. To be honest, now there will always be a need for an IT job. And as well, Jojo, would you agree that maybe in 3 or 4 years' time, when some of the learners are graduating, there will be jobs that didn't exist at the moment?
Of course. Now we're into artificial intelligence, we're into robotics. Manufacturing needs IT techs to program their robots, and even with decision makings now. When you apply for bank loans, you don't have people taking down details. It's all inputted into a computer that runs an algorithm and then determines whether you should have the loan or not. So there are more things coming up that IT will be involved in, things we probably don't know yet.
And there's another question from guest 773. They've asked, are there exams for entry students?
No, there isn't any exams. However, there will be an interview. So basically, we would like to know that why you have chosen the subject to study and what are your interests. So generally get an idea of the what you like and what you would like to do in the future. But there will be exams during your studies in level 2 and level 3.
So just to clarify, there are no exams for students to get into London South East Colleges, just an interview But of course, for your subjects that you choose, there will be exams in order to complete your qualification.
That's correct, yes.
Brilliant. And guest 845 has said, I don't have a GCSE because I came from Spain. Which level would be suitable for me? I applied for level 2.
It depends on which course he or she wants to. We would have to look at what certificate he or she brought from Spain, what level she had. Sometimes we run comparative grade system to look at what he or she has. But if she has done anything above level 1, then which means he or she can be placed in the level 2 for her to have the opportunity also to do the GCSEs. But it depends on her prior knowledge and qualification. That will determine where we'll place her.
Yeah, it's called NARIC equivalent. It's called NARIC equivalent. So we'll check the equivalence to UK courses.
Brilliant. Thank you, Sunita, as well. And if you do have any more questions, please do visit our website, www.lsec.ac.uk. Right, let's move on to another question. Guest 218 has said, will this help me set up my own business? A little bit of an entrepreneur going on there. Tessa, I think that's a question for you.
Absolutely. So basically, in level 2, you already get an idea of what kind of knowledge you need to have to set up your own business. So basically starting to identifying your target markets, possible audiences, what kind of things you need to put together for your business plan, etc. And in level 3, there are actual units where we will be looking at this in detail. So you will be putting together a business plan full, which you can present for the business, for the possible funders.
Brilliant. Guest 101, we've answered your question about having to take an entry exam. There are no entry exams, just exams during your course to complete your qualification. Guest 254 has asked, it's a question for you, Jojo. If I do IT level 3, would I be able to go to a university with it?
Yes, the level 3 course is a 2-year course that will give you 3 A-level grades that you can take to university.
Perfect. Guest 81 has asked, what are the documents I need to bring with me on enrolment day?
Okay. Yes, Sunita, go on.
Yeah, the originals of your GCSEs, 1 photo ID. I think that's enough. So photo ID, such as a driving license or passport, and the original GCSEs, and any work experience which the students have done. That will be helpful.
Perfect. So photo ID and the original GCSEs there in answer to that question. Guest 411 has asked, I never did ICT, but will that be a disadvantage for me?
No, it shouldn't be. It depends on what grades you come in with. That would determine where we're going to place you. If we realize you're not ready for a level 3, that means you have to start you off from level 2 so that you can build you up before you go on to a level 3.
And Jojo, just remind us, how many levels are there for IT courses? Guest 872 has asked that question as well.
Okay, we have the level 1, and then we have level 2, and then we have level 3. Now, level 1 is 1 year, level 2 is 1 year, level 3 is 2 years.
Perfect. And one final question from guest 101. When will the interview be?
We know they're preparing something possibly we're almost at the end of this month. So anyone who has shown interest, the college is going to email them and give them slots for the online interviews.
Brilliant. Thank you all so much. I see guest 114 has asked a question, are there exams for business level 3? And I see Seema, who is in the background. She's not on the camera or the mic, but she has answered that question for you in there. So if anyone else has that question, you can head over there and see the answer to that as well, where she said, yes, there are 2 exams. Tessa, Jojo, Sunita, Chris, and Seema, thank you all for joining us this afternoon. We hope this talk has inspired you to study with London South East Colleges. Don't forget, if you are ready to apply, you can do so online. Visit our website, www.lsec.ac.uk. If you do have any more questions that you do think of after today's talk, or ones that we've not managed to get around to today, then please do contact our Student Hub team by emailing studenthub@lsec.ac.uk. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to tune in to some of London South East College's online open days taking place this week, and you can also catch 360-degree tours embedded on our website as well of our campuses. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.